What's good, Joe? It is your boy Coach Train back with another video, and today's gonna be my official WWE SmackDown Live full show review and results for January 30th, 2018, the last SmackDown Live of January, and it ended off on a decent note. Really wasn't that bad, and I really enjoyed this show for what it was. That's some bad parts, obviously, and some good parts. One thing I want to discuss is this Yup movement, which we'll get into more in depth later on in the show. The main topic of this review is the Yup movement over? And I'll give my thoughts on WWE potentially breaking up Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens right before WrestleMania. Is it a good idea? What are my thoughts on it? I'll give you guys my thoughts on that later on in the review. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time. My official WWE SmackDown Live review. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys killed Royal Rumble review results. You guys hit my goal. Thank you so much for that. You killed Monday Night Raw review results. You guys hit my goal for that. Thank you so much for that. And I want you guys to do the same thing for SmackDown Live. Kill it. I want you guys to be phenomenal at it and hit my goal of at least 12 views on this video, and then it'll be very appreciated. Tomorrow will be my episode 4 of my Behind the Universe. I'll give you guys how I book my universe mode. We'll start that one a little bit more earlier than I did the last one. I'm gonna get straight into this, and I want to do a review. We'll go over that tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys are Universe Mode fans. I'll give you guys my behind the scenes of how I book my Universe Mode for all of my new Universe Mode people. Shout out to Haha Delvin001. That's his YouTube channel, man. He is making a YouTube. He wants to start a Universe Mode, but we don't know how to start it. So I gave him an in-depth of my recommended roster size and all that goody two-shoe stuff. I set everything up. Now I'm going to give you guys the behind the scenes to give you guys some how I book it and stuff like that. What do I use? What do I plan to use in the future? I'll give you guys all that good stuff in that episode of Behind the Universe Mode universe. That'll be up tomorrow. Probably, I don't know what I'm playing there. I might be playing NBA 2K18 or GTA 5. Haven't decided what, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm playing today, though. We'll see what happens today. I might give you guys GTA 5 upload so I can play Uncharted Lost Legacy Sunday with NBA 2K18 and WWE 2K18. So we'll see we'll see what will be happening on Sunday, because I might be getting Call of Duty this weekend, so we might be starting that series up starting next week. So we'll see what happens with all that good stuff today. But I know I'm probably gonna be playing GTA 5 today. We'll see. I want to beat that game and get that game done as quickly as possible, so we can get Assassin's Creed on there. So you know, and then we still got Ellie Noir we got to beat too. So it's almost done with that one too. So we'll see what I'll be playing today, but I know tomorrow we'll be streaming WWE 2K18 Behind the Universe, and Friday is no streams. Since this is my every 2-week break, we don't post streams on Friday and Saturday every 2 weeks. Obviously, you guys, I'm not going to be home this weekend, so no streams Friday, and then I'll just pre-record train talks for Friday and Saturday, and be back for you guys with streams Sunday. Anyway, let's get into SmackDown Live review and results. It had in which we seen a dream match. Ladies and gentlemen, a dream match, and a surprising foe, a surprising man that is over with the WWE Universe. Rusev Day get a major title shot next week. We'll go over it in this review. Kick things off with Nakamura crossing paths with AJ Styles. They actually had this come out right now, even though it's February. We see WrestleMania build in March. But now, WWE wants to rush it a month earlier and give it to us in February. Nakamura kicked off SmackDown Live by recalling his royal compliments and promise to win the WWE title at WrestleMania. Listen, I don't care who wins between these two. Just give me a 5-star classic. It's going to be legit. Maybe Nakamura, after all this triumph, he kicks off the new season of WWE with a win. Because after WrestleMania, it's a breath of fresh air. Rehearse storylines going into the summer. It's time to get that new era feel, because it is a new year after WrestleMania 34. It's basically WWE's reset button, and I hope Nakamura is part of that reset button with Roman Reigns. Owens and Zayn interrupted to complain about their own WWE title match. They claimed KO didn't tag in before Styles pinned him. And he did not tag in. The referee didn't see that. He got a point. Styles and Murray challenged the heels to a tag team bout, but they did not accept. The champ and the Roman Reigns were able to land a shot in the mouth to the pest before they retreated. That's what happened with that. So they at first they did not accept, but the match was made for the main event later on in the show, and we'll get to what happened in that match. After a very, very hot start with that, we had I'm gonna say now a decent. I'm gonna say good, but a decent fatal 4-way match to crown the Bobby Roode's #1 contender for the United States Championship next week between Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, Rusev, and Jinder Mahal. Now I'm gonna say after you kick things off hot with Nakamura and Styles and that Owens and Zayn segment, WWE did the right thing putting this on second. This deserved to be second. This was a great match here, a awesome match. I loved it so much. Now the names I listed here: Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, Rusev, and Jinder Mahal. You would think that WWE would go with Jinder Mahal here to fight Rude again. But no! They went with Rusev Day! That's right, David. That's right, people. Rusev wins this match. I believe he pinned Zack Ryder, if I'm not mistaken. He won with the accolade on Kofi Kingston. I'm sorry, he submitted Kofi Kingston to win this matchup. So Rusev is getting a United States Championship shot. What do I think of this? I think it's well deserved. The guy is over as heck, and then Rusev wins the United States Championship, and we get a Rude and Rusev feud, glorious one versus Rusev Day for WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind that. That's phenomenal. Now I think that this is being a little bit too rushed here. I would have saved this for WrestleMania because he's that over. That's going to get over at WrestleMania. I'm telling you. But WWE doing it now. But if he wins the United States Championship and Rude chases for WrestleMania, why not? I wouldn't mind that. I really would not mind that. To be honest, I would have turned Bobby Roode heel and then have Rusev chase. But no, WWE. Of course, WWE's not thinking that far ahead. Because if Rusev was going to challenge, I would have turned Roode heel and get that NXT Bobby Roode back, and then have him fight Rusev at WrestleMania, with Rusev being the babyface, and then Rusev in New Orleans in that the smartest crowd all year wins the WWE United States Championship. Can you imagine how that building will be up with Rusev Day chance, man? Can you imagine with it? But no, WWE's not thinking that long term, because I would have turned Roode heel and then give us Roode and Rusev at WrestleMania. But no, we want to get two baby faces, because Rusev's not a heel. He's not a heel. He's a baby face. Bobby Roode's still a baby face because they haven't turned him heel yet. So we're gonna get two baby faces. Surprisingly, two baby faces fighting for the United States Championship. I don't have nothing to complain about. That was awesome. Very, very awesome. And we had the Usos celebrate the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They celebrate them retaining their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. I really couldn't. My notes were off here. I don't know why it said celebrate. Then they routed off their opponents. They defeated at the Royal Rumble. They said that they're the best tag team on SmackDown Live, and they really are. But SmackDown Live, and then they said they called themselves the best tag team in WWE. Period. And I don't think you can refute that. That's true. The Usos are the best tag team in WWE, in my opinion. They're definitely the best on SmackDown Live, and probably the best on Monday Night Raw too. They can outclass both brands. They're that good. They are that good. Then the Bludgeon Brothers came out, marched past the way to the ring. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan rolled over two jobbers. They toyed with their opponent foes before hitting them with a double crucifix powerbomb. This is potentially setting up Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers at WrestleMania. It has to be. There's no other match. You can do New Day and Usos again, but we've seen that plenty of times. There's no other match for the Usos to fight opponents for fight at WrestleMania unless it's Rusev Day. If Rusev wins the United States Championship, then more than likely we're getting Bludgeon Brothers versus More like we're getting Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos at WrestleMania. Well, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys want to see Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos? I would love to see that. And again, the Bludgeon Brothers, I believe they're heels, and the Usos are heels. So I don't know how WWE will do that, but face and heel dynamic doesn't work in WWE anymore anyway. So why not? They're doing two baby faces for the United States Championship. Why not do two heels for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Gonna sell, right? Why not? Because there's no other team to fight the Usos at WrestleMania 34. From not from what I can see, unless they call somebody up. Well, that was basically what happened in that segment. Then we had Charlotte Flair fight off the Riot Squad. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't care about the Riot Squad, to be honest. Can Asuka please come to SmackDown Live and fight Charlotte, please? Because there's nobody else for Charlotte to fight at WrestleMania. And it looked like from what we seen, Carmella tried to cash in her women's Money in the Bank because she has to cash it in soon. Because the Money in the Bank match is coming up this year and she still hasn't cashed in yet. So either they're probably gonna do the first woman ever to cash in women's Money in the Bank at WrestleMania garbage, because that what it looks like. It looks like Carmella will cash in at WrestleMania just like Seth Rollins did, because she's still women's Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank contract holder. She hasn't cashed it in yet. Baron Corbin failed. And she has tried to cash in multiple times, but she has failed to cash it in. The bell has not officially run on her, so she's still the women's Money in the Bank holder. She retreated again. A drop kick intended for Flair knocked the referee out of the ring before he could make the match official, and the person that standing down had to retreat instead with the briefcase. So it looks like we're gonna get. It looks like Carmella will cash in her women's Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. That's my prediction, because I don't see her cashing in before WrestleMania. So if we don't get Carmella versus Charlotte, which it looks like we're gonna get her at WrestleMania, that's the best they got. Again, I said, why not do Charlotte versus Naomi at WrestleMania? That's a big WrestleMania match. Why not? Come on, WWE. But I want to see, you talk about legit, I want to see Asuka versus Charlotte. If Asuka's not fighting Charlotte at WrestleMania, your next best opponent is Naomi. That's it. And then you can have Carmella cash in on the winner of that match, and then they could begin their feud after WrestleMania. If you're not doing Asuka versus Charlotte. But if you're doing Asuka versus Charlotte, I don't know where do I see Carmella cashing in at, because Carmella's not beating Asuka at WrestleMania. Are you kidding me? So they should have just made the Money in the Bank match, the Money in the Bank holder could cash in on any championship in WWE like they had it before the brand split, not just SmackDown Live titles but Raw titles, and then you could have had Carmella cash in for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. That makes more sense, but it's SmackDown, so I right now I don't see where can Carmella cash in her SmackDown Women's Championship, especially if Asuka wins the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania, which she fights Charlotte, she will. There's nothing for Carmella. Carmella's not gonna beat Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't see that. WWE gotta think about this decision long and hard. That's why I think we're gonna get Asuka versus probably Sasha Banks or Bayley. Depends on whoever wins the Elimination Chamber for whoever wins that women's Elimination Chamber at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for Monday Night Raw. Whoever wins that, I would have Sasha Banks win it, and then do Sasha Banks versus Asuka again. That's what I'll do. But no, WWE's probably gonna have Alexa Bliss win that, and we're gonna get Alexa Bliss versus Asuka at WrestleMania 34. A match that nobody wants to see at all, which is kind of sad. What do you guys think? Will Carmella cash in the SmackDown Live women's? Will she cash in women's Money in the Bank? Put your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Then we had Baron Corbin take on Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10. And the Perfect 10 continues to be a perfect failure and perfect catering as he loses again as Corbin beats him via pinfall. Do you care? Of course you don't. Nobody cares about these two anymore because WWE completely ruined both of them. I don't care anymore. Then we had Breezango versus Benjamin and Gable. I believe Breezango didn't lose. Breezango lost. So Benjamin and Gable again win. Why? Why are you not setting up new challengers, WWE? Why couldn't we get Gable and Benjamin losing and having Breezango just win? But no. We gotta make Gable and Benjamin look strong so they won this match. Do you care? No, you don't care. Of course you don't. Because I don't want to see Gable. Because Gable and Benjamin time in the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship picture is over. It's time for somebody new to join the fold. Then we had Styles Nakamura take on Owens and Zayn. Before we end this review, I want to go Nakamura and Styles won this match. Obviously, they have the most momentum. Why would you have them lose this match? So that makes more sense. Is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn broken up? That's the main topic of this video. I think that Owens and Zayn breaking them up too early. I think it's too early to break them up. I would have had them fight McMahon and Bryan at WrestleMania, but apparently WWE does not want to do that. So my thought is that they're going to fight each other at WrestleMania, but I wouldn't have it. I would have had Daniel. I would have had McMahon. I would have had McMahon and Bryan versus Owens and Zayn. But it looks like plans are changing, and we're going to get Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 34 with Nakamura versus Styles at WrestleMania. So it looks like Daniel Bryan will not be wrestling in the WWE no time soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys did enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I'm Coach Trent. Remember to be glorious at everything you do. Roll to 1,000 subs. Whoa, peace. Glorious!